Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube, and today is Tuesday, November 1st. So happy November. I know, the year's flying by, right? So I just ate a piece of candy. It's like in my teeth. So I hope everybody had a good Halloween. Ours was fine. We still have like half a bowl of candy. It did rain here off and on, and then it really started raining, so we started giving out candy about 5 o'clock, and we were done by 7:30. And last night I remembered I had not watched It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. I own it. Like, I own all the Charlie Brown cartoons. So while I was stitching last night, I sat and I watched it. And then, what did I start watching? I started watching the movie Last Night in Soho. If you haven't seen it, it's a little odd in the beginning, but it all comes together by the end. So there's two other movies I want to watch, Barbarian and Night House, which both are on HBO Max. I have HBO Max for 1 month because I want to watch the new Christmas Story movie that's coming out November 17th. So I started Halloween Quilt out of the Primrose Cottage Stitches Spooky Smalls book, and I am stitching mine on 25 count Lugana in pewter, 2/2, so it's essentially like 12.5 count. And I have to say, I'm liking it. I'm not liking it. I think this is going to be, I don't want to be critical or bring negativity in, but this is going to be one of the most, it's probably going to be my least favorite of my finishes, only because it's so repetitious. Like, it literally is just 5 rows of this. So I'm pleased with it more now that I have some more stitched, because like as of yesterday, I only had like these 2 little ones before I stitched last night, and I was like, but no. And it's looking pretty good. I'm pleased with the coverage. I'm not upset by it. So that gives me, another option for stitching, besides having to use 28 count. So yeah, so got that done. And I was watching some videos about bows today, and I realized that I really like the ribbon that has wire in it, because it just lets you form it. It's much easier to form a bow, and you can make it like really nice and neat. And then I was watching, I follow Hands On Design on Instagram. And they had a piece done where it was like just 2 strips of ribbon with it cut like this. And I was like, oh, that looks cool. So let me like practice. This was like a scrap piece of ribbon I had. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to cut this. And I'm like, why am I not able to do it right? So literally, people, Google is your friend. YouTube is your friend. There are videos on everything. So I was like, how to cut the end of ribbon? Well, dumb me. I was doing it wrong. I was trying to take the scissors and go in. No, here's what you do. You take the edge of the ribbon, you fold it this way in half, like this. It's hard to do this because this one's so small, but you can do it. You fold it in half like this, and then you cut at an angle. And when you open it, really? I was making it much harder on myself than it needed to be. So now I know that. So yeah, I was playing around with that, watching tutorials on bows and stuff. And I realized that I am soon going to run out of DMC 3853, because I've been using that in so many of these pieces. So I kind of looked ahead to see what else uses 3853, and I think like 2 pieces do. So I said, all right, I'm going to go to Michael's and get a skein. Well, first I said, well, let me look on Amazon. Fuck you, no. 1 skein of this on Amazon was $4.53. Are you high? Like, what is that? No. I have no problem buying a box of like black and white, because I've done that before, where it's like 12 skeins. No, for 1 skein. So I said, okay, let me go on Michael's website, because I was pretty sure I had a $5 voucher, and I did. And I also wanted to get floral wire because people have tied the middle of bows with it too, instead of using glue or anything. And I'm like, you know what? I want to try that. So I went on Michael's website and I said, you know what? Let me try their, store pickup. Instead of me going in the store, like have them pull the order and already put it aside. So between this, which was like 62 cents, and then I got floral wire, this is like $2.99. I didn't even have to pay for my order. So I did that, and I would say within an hour, it was ready for me to go pick up. And when I got there, they give you the option to do curbside pickup, and I've never done it. And I said, I'm going to try it. Perfection. I parked in the spot, hit I'm here. I think I waited 5 minutes, if that, and the woman came out and handed me the bag. Fantastic. Love it. Yeah. So A++ for that. Good job, Michaels. Michaels is also doing a contest where you can win a $250 gift card to Michaels just by leaving a review. So I've left 2 reviews so far on pieces on things that I've bought on Michael's website. I've read a little bit more of the book by Kirsten Moglin. I really like it. I am curious how it's going to progress. I like all her books. I've read a lot of her books. So, but yeah, that's it. I'm done work for the day and it's 3:30 here. So I'm going to sit down and probably work more on this. And once I get this video uploaded, and I think I'm going to make a fruit smoothie. That sounds really good. So I hope you guys are all having a good Tuesday and a good start to a new month in the year. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.